Oh, good morning. Good morning, Jordan.
Yo,
Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee Chat. We missed last week, huh, Jordan?
yeah, it happens.
It happens. We're here. I'm gonna fix my my lighting. Um, good morning to everybody in the building, man.
Yo,
What up, Joss?
what up? What up?
These hats did some.
There we go. We're here. Had to fix the lighting. How y'all doing? Good.
Tired.
Tired? You guys have a good Saturday?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah,
know we all stayed up for that tank fight.
Oh yeah, dude. Shoot, my girlfriend made me stay up with her. Her birthday was at midnight, so I'm at like 3 hours of rest right now. So let's get to it.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited for today. My girlfriend turns 30.
Happy birthday, Sita Mamita.
Yeah, she's gonna kill me for putting her age out there. She says she's 25, but it's not the truth, y'all. Don't let her fool
30 is
you.
a milestone. 30, you have to admit. Next year, she could be 25.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, I'm super excited for today's episode with y'all. We got some good topics later in shop talk for sure, and we also have some kicks to talk about. And then let's go ahead and show off the hats. I mean, we had a really tough week this week with hat of the week. What do you guys think? There's a lot of good hats, huh?
A lot of tough picks, most definitely.
Yeah,
I think we chose some pretty nice hats, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so too, man. I think so too. What up, Kenneth? Welcome, Kenneth. Welcome to the building. This is the one. Here we go. Episode 54. You see the names here. We are still sure Vanessa. Not sure when she'll be back. Says she needed a couple episodes off. At least, that's what No Cap Just Champagne has shared with us. So yeah, man. Reach out to her, make sure she's doing good. Shout out to Vanessa. You see her in the photo with me. And her name is still on the list. So she'll be back soon. All right, y'all. Let's get to the first slide, man. Let's get to the first slide. This is actually a crown that didn't make it to our voting that we got on here. So we're talking about a lot of hats of some of our favorites this week. This was one that didn't get submitted in the top 6 hats that we voted for this week. This is Atlanta, regular old tie, stash 1250. This was a clean crown. What do you think, Jordan?
No way was I gonna vote for Braves for hat of the week, but like I was saying on Thursday, this hat really caught my eye.
Yeah,
Real subtle metallics. I don't know if he did seashell exactly on the A. Let me double check. I bet I can look right now.
Okay. I thought this was a clean crown.
Both of these totally sold out, by the way. I just checked stash.
Yeah, I saw that last night. Well, when I was doing it, because I put the other. We'll see the other one soon. I saw that like there was a size 8, 7, 7/8, and just a 7 left on that one. So the Atlanta did sell out first, and I think this was the hat that we saw both hats and we're like, yo, these hats are clean, man. Not too much metallics, and then you get the metallic brick wall in this, which is fire. That touch was crazy. Good crown, and then I guess we can just bring it up. The other crown that we're talking about was this Boston that I put up here. This was my hat of the week. I submitted it. Really, really clean crown here. As a Yankee guy, if it's a good crown, I'm gonna wear it. This is probably the only Houston hat I would ever wear that I have on my head right now. This is the only one I own. And Boston, I haven't yet put a Boston hat on, but this was really clean, man. I like this one. So both those crowns that we just showed, this Atlanta and Boston, these were good hats, really good hats. And then for Justin's pick, of course, the Brooklyn Body. We saw a great fight yesterday, and I thought it was a good touch on the hook here. Shout out to Brooklyn Body, home game, New York. Gus, what was your favorite thing about this crown?
My favorite thing was that he got away with four metallics on the side patch.
Okay.
And as if people don't know who are watching the show, usually you're capped at 3 metallics. So, once in a while you can get away with it. Once in a while you have a rep that'll push through. And so he got it. Home game, they got a hefty. I'm sure they got a hefty New Era account. So I'm sure more times than not they can do things like that. The Mets is a different Mets than the normal script logo. I don't know if you can see that script logo, but that's not like the normal. Or if it is, it don't look like the normal script logo that you see on the Mets. It's a little different, and it's like it's also bigger on the front panel.
Yeah,
and then he went with the American flag for the New Era, which I thought was very interesting for this hat. A lot of little subtle things on a regular tonal hat. It's an all black tonal hat, so he didn't go crazy with the cap color. And then everything else that he added to it that was subtle, makes this hat really stand out. That side patch is absolutely bonkers. It's supposed to match the WC title belt.
Okay.
So that's what he was going with on the side patch, which I think is perfect the way that it's shaped. It's shaped just like the freaking championship belt. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then like I said, American flag on the back. And then that nice subtle touch with the red top button, just a nice subtle touch.
Yeah, it was pretty clean. I thought it was a clean crown. We haven't seen a crown from Brooklyn Body yet this year, have we? Is this his first crown of the year?
I've seen some stuff for him, but yeah, I think this is his first drop of the year.
Yeah, first official drop that we've seen. And
maybe he has something in January, because I can't believe it's already March. Damn, that's crazy. Looking at the it's March 2nd already. But maybe he had something in January. I can't remember.
What did you say, Jordan?
I would say maybe the M&M restock was it this year? Count. But that wasn't a drop. I think this is his first, because his last hat was the. Hold on, I'm double checking. Okay, so it was the Renard. So it was a Renard's drop. Yeah, okay. It was September. So yeah, this is Bodie's first drop of the year. He just restocked. He just restocked the M&M.
Come on, man.
Brooklyn Body.
That's our guy.
First drop of the year, banger. Listen, y'all, you guys will see later all the rest of the crowns that we submitted for hat of the week. We do our little post, tag everybody, give everybody their flowers. To be honest, there were so many hats this week. I was ready to put like 4 more in there, but we only get to vote 4, so I didn't want to make it tough for everybody. So we kept it at the 6, our 6th favorite. And nobody.
I don't even see it on the home game website.
On the website?
Yeah. What is this?
Sellout? Is that a sellout? Interesting. Yeah, man. I would say this. A lot of things have been selling out, including kicks. Like I feel like right now everybody's stocking up, getting ready for the summer, getting ready for spring. Spring's about to roll out. Oh, Justin's dog said, "What's up, y'all?"
I know he's doing way too much.
I bet the flu games did good.
Yeah, the flu games did good. I have them on the slide. I wanted to, get y'all opinions on them. I guess I should have put that on the first slide since they released yesterday, but I didn't. let's get to it. Let's get to the first slot of our caps and kicks, man. We got some dope New Balances right here. We got some SBs, and then of course we have some undefeated Spiridon Nikes. I think yeah, we'll get to them. Let's get to these New Balances. Talk to me, Jordan.
I've seen these 2002 R's. Yo, they're not necessarily eagle green, but something about these newbies is crazy. I really like these. I always New Balances, Sauconys, Asics. That style of sneaker is always very popular here, but it's usually the whites, the black, the gray especially. But I seen these, bro, and that real bright green on like the logo in the upper. Yeah, I need these. These are a hit.
Yeah, I like normally this style
Summertime.
you don't see the 2002 R's that well, you see them, but like this colorway, this is a little out there. I do like the green, man, the orange, and the mesh is green too. It's like a mint. I like this. This is a cool shoe.
I like these a lot.
And when are these released? Did we see when these come out? I think it says it right here. Oh, they came out yesterday.
March
I'm saying is Kenneth talking about the flu games? Or is he talking about these New Balances? They might, I don't know, because I thought I saw the New Balances. The flu games sell out. So he's got to be talking about these. Yeah, man. Listen, they're still available. Go get them. These are dope. I like these. I do like the other New Balances a little bit more, Jordan. That you.
The other ones I sent.
Yeah. Those. I guess we'll get to those in a moment here.
Very nice.
Just what do you think about those New Balances, man?
I think these are really clean. I don't like this style. For a New Balance, meaning like I just don't personally like this. Like New Balances has so many good styles that this is my least favorite style from them.
Yeah.
But I like the colorway. If I was to see this colorway, like let's say on the 990, I would think it's fire. You know what I'm saying? I love the colorway. I just don't personally love this specific style. So this is the 2000, right, or something like that?
Yeah, 2002 R.
Yeah, I don't like the 2002 style.
Yeah, man.
But other than that, I really do like the colorway. It's dope.
I like the colorway too, man. Shout out to you, Jordan. It was a good pick right there. And we got this middle shoe.
This SB's mine.
Yeah.
Can you skip it real fast? Let me just. I think my dog might need to go out. That's why he's tripping right now. Give me one second.
No worries. We'll talk about these Nikes, man.
Yeah, I'll come right back.
We got these. Of course. I mean, I'm kind of mad these undefeateds that I didn't get the blue pair. The blue pair. I don't know if you remember, Jordan. We talked about it a couple weeks ago. Those. I think there was only like 1,000 pair of those.
Oh wow.
Bro, these right here, I don't know if they're going to be that limited. Maybe. I doubt it. It says it in this article that they probably won't. I'm digging the white pair over the black pair. What do you got in the comments? Yeah, I know they did the in-store only, Kenneth, and I was going to go last week for my birthday, but I didn't want to put that on anybody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about my girl because we got a big weekend, big day today for her 30th. Man, oh man, these are so good. Jordan, do you remember what the blue ones look like?
Were they the blue and silver ones, or am I thinking of another pair?
Yeah, they were like blue and silver. I'm trying to see if they have them here.
Then yes, I believe I have the right pair in my.
Sorry if I'm making y'all get all dizzy looking at these, but honestly, Jordan, man, I'm a big fan of these undefeated. I told you guys that I like this Spiridons. I know Kenneth had mentioned in the past that they're super comfy. I wanted to get like a nice little black and like gray pair to wear to work every day. I like to choose one shoe for the year, sometimes two. I always like put shoes in and out. But I try to stick to a certain pair because my work, man, they get all beat up because I'm standing all day. Definitely don't want to wear undefeateds to work. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be crazy.
definitely don't want to do that. Let me see if I can get Jordan in here because Justin.
You
There
pull
we
up
go.
with the Heat though, the undefeateds.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like these. We'll get back to those SBs because those is kicks that Justin wanted to talk about.
Those are nice.
With the he's got to let his dog out. So yeah, shout out to the undefeateds. I don't know if these have a release date because I was reading them. I didn't see a release date. Oh, March. They're saying March 29th. We'll see. 162, Jordan. That's a good price point
Oh, that's not bad at all.
for a collab
For
shoe.
some undefeateds too, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes people they get all hype beast and want to hit those prices up. What I have been seeing lately is Nike taking down their quantity, of shoes, and they're making that resale price go up again. So we'll see if they keep doing that. Now let's get to Justin's back. Okay, we can go right to his man. What am I doing here? There we go. We can go right to his SBs, I guess, rather than going to the next
I was
collab.
about these. I was gonna pick those too. Actually, I like them. Those are undefeated collab, right?
Yeah, the undefeated collab, man. I missed out on the first pair that came out last Saturday. I was so close to going to La Brea out here in LA and just getting into my old New York ways of getting in the line because it was first come first serve. I was ready, y'all. Mentally, like my mental, I was ready, but I didn't.
Something about undefeated, man. Even though they're not like a super popular like brand, like in terms of clothing anymore, because they used to be. Even though their clothing is cool, I'm just saying they're not like super popular like they used to be. For some reason, the sneaker collabs still go crazy to me. Like I love their sneaker collabs.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I agree.
The SB.
Let's talk about them.
Honestly, I have no idea what these are. But the reason I wanted to add them to the show today was because I love asking.
This is Black History Month. Releasing March 28th. It says B.
Oh,
it says BHM. Is that Black History Month?
That is.
Yeah, it's a full month after. It's a skate shop that's dropping these shoes. I'm not sure why they're doing it a month after. But I guess it's not a bad thing, right? Like,
so the reason that I wanted to add these today was because I love to have a discussion about collections, hype beast stuff. So are SB still one of those shoes that you sought out? You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what the collectors have to say. Like, is this something that you're going to seek out, or is this going to be kind of the people's whose style it is? They're the ones who's getting SB still. Like, in my opinion, I'll take SB over a Dunk any day.
SB over a Dunk?
Yeah.
Aren't SBs Dunks though?
Well, not really.
Dunks are SBs.
But I was saying, like, I'll take a actual SB over just like a regular Dunk in terms of like sneaker collecting.
Damn, I might have never noticed that there was a difference.
I just know that the tongue is fatter on the SBs because it's like a skateboard shoe.
Choppy.
It's very similar style. It's very, very similar style, but
I never wore like
not Vans. But what I'm saying is, what SB,
I don't know why I always thought that.
Yeah. So what they say in the comments is all correct. But I always would take a SB over a Dunk in terms of sneaker collecting. Is what I'm trying to get at, anyways. Like,
I got you. I'm mistaken here. I don't know why I always thought that, but I always thought that like just Dunks were Dunks. I was never a huge fan of Dunks in general, but like my dad had a nice little collection of SBs. So that's why I always thought SBs were Dunks. I never got like regular Dunks.
Yeah. And like everybody said in the comments, the SBs are a lot thinner. I mean, not the SBs, the Dunks are a lot thinner shoes.
Mm-hmm.
The SBs are always a little bit, got a little bit more thick to it.
It's gonna scratch them up real good on the skateboard.
I know the SBs like supposed to be a skateboarding shoe, but as a sneaker collector, you guys know, there's a lot of SBs out there that go crazy, and I feel like I am a fan of SBs, and I just wanted to see what people felt about them because I know that was like also, it's not too often SBs are coming out anymore anyways, but I know there's still a lot of SBs out there that are going crazy. You got the red lobsters, purple lobsters, stuff like that. I still see those being sold and traded at sneaker conventions.
Do you like the little flame on these guys right here?
I do actually. I do. That's the thing with SBs, they're always a little bit out there. You know what I'm saying? There's very few calm SBs. So when I see an SB, I don't expect it to be calm. I expect it to have a little bit of flavor, a little bit of extra to it. And I like these, and they come out on the 28th, which is my birthday. So maybe they'll be my birthday shoe if I get lucky.
I like to see that. I like to see a unboxing soon.
I like these personally. I thought they were very interesting. Like I said, I didn't do much research into them. I just seen the picture and I was like, oh, SB, let's talk about it. So
yeah. All right, well, those are the first 3 shoes. I got the next 3 right here. Let's get right into it. Jordan, what do you got right here?
They're inspired by the first black cowboy. That's pretty cool. Those SBs.
Any name on that? That's a cool hook, though.
Some good info right there.
These was Salehi. How do you say that name? I forget. I know that's the person's first name, but another pair of newbies, man. I saw these. See, I pulled up because I messed it up because I was looking if these are available. They're not. I was just checking.
See, that's interesting. You guys are saying in the comments because I hate Air Jordan 1 lows.
Hates a strong word.
Air Jordan 1 lows. Yeah, I'm not a.
Well,
the only Air Jordan 1 lows I like are the Travis
Scott,
and that's because they're designed slightly differently.
Yeah, I personally, besides Travis Scott's, which I guess you could say, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, these got
let's get to these.
I would just wear Vans, to be honest. I wasn't a SB dunk kind of guy. I even tried to.
They're heavy on the Vans out here for sure.
That's another thing I hate. I hate really anything low top, to be honest. I don't really like Vans. I don't like low top Converse. I really rarely like dunks. I could get down with the patterns because they just match everything, and I think it's just a clean shoe. But I'm not a fan of low cut shoes at all.
If you're not skateboarding though, these joints are nice.
These joints go crazy, bro. The purple on this, I think Kenneth sent me these.
Really, I'm glad you said that. We're definitely gonna get into those next because I feel the same way.
I'm excited for these, Jordan.
Yeah, I love like I was saying, New Balances is just perfect for if you're just chilling. So
this is the one right here. See, this is the one that the style, purple. Even though I don't like the style, this is a colorway and I can get down with. Even
these are the old photos these are the first photos that I saw when Kenneth sent it to me. I was pissed off because they didn't have the laces on there. I think this, like pulling my shoe. Okay. Side note: when you get your shoe like this, does this piss you off?
I tell you guys, that's a New Balance thing,
dude.
So you know,
New Balance thing because all my New Balances come like this. Now that you say that,
well, I'm about to say, you know that
I don't notice. Like I don't notice.
Well, I only know because my wife works at a sneaker store, and sometimes when I help them do like inventory and stuff like that, they have certain days that I help them out, and none of the New Balances ever come laced. They always come like this.
This pisses me off, New Balance. Stop it.
They throw in 18 different colors of laces, though. And then me being me, when I was little, I'd always throw the white laces in them for my swag. And that would always be a thing. But you always get at least like black, white.
New Balance, we're on to you, New Balance. You're just lazy.
Before I used to be heavy on like I would relace all my kicks. But now I just feel like there is barely any difference, and like I'll just not fully relace them, and getting shoes unlaced is just like it just pisses me off.
Lace them, damn.
Yeah, come on, man. Who's lazy? Is it me or is it New Balance?
It's New Balance.
Okay, that makes me feel good. Okay, shout out to New Balance. Shout out to Soleil Benbury. I hope I'm seeing it right. I mean, like, I haven't even I don't. the last couple of videos that I watched online, like sneaker videos, like definitely not talking about Salehi Bembury, and that's the only way I know how to say names when I hear other people say it. So yeah, these are dope. March 20th, Jordan.
Let me check.
Yeah, I think
was looking
I
for the
saw that date. March
Nice
20th.
Philly, Jordan.
Thank you. Shout out
Had a Philly
to
on?
Capo. This was from the care package.
Oh, that's fire.
pinky
Yeah,
guy.
that's
Oh, that's from the
how
care
we-
package.
Yo, what's the chances that we all did pinkies today?
Oh yeah, I did. I
No,
do
we
have
all
a
got
pinky.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, pinky gang. That's
I,
crazy.
I showed this off when we were talking about pinkies, and I was like,
You know why? That's why I wore this one.
I was like,
because we
that's a hat.
talked about Hat Club pinkies. This is a Hat Club pinky. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, this is a Hat Club pinky.
Sorry, Caps
So
USA.
they call it valid.
Caps USA pinky. It might not be
yeah,
valid.
that's the OG. That's the OG
Oh, that's
pinky. Lito, I'm not gonna lie, Lito, you right. But we don't want to say that we lazy.
That's you being lazy, not gonna lie.
Because you know why? You know why? Because I was just thinking about it in my head when we were talking about it. It's like New Balance has to lace all of their New Balances, or all their customers have to lace one pair of New Balances.
Damn it.
You know what I mean?
Damn it, Lito. Damn it. It's all right. It's all good.
Let's talk about these phones, though. I'm really excited to talk about these phones because, you guys know. I mean, not you guys, but
Do you know what they're calling these?
I don't even know.
It'll piss you off even more.
What?
Bronze cough drop.
Oh, yeah, that's awful. That's awful. Listen, if anybody who knows me in high school, high school, freshman year high school was when the first phone was dropped. I was me and my dad was a huge phone posit collector. I'm
not mad at these though.
Stand in line for phone posits. Everything from the pewters, electric blues, electric greens, all types of stuff. Spider-Man's, like we had every phone posit probably that dropped.
That's when it started getting crazy. The Weathermans and all that stuff. Come on.
The Dr. Doom. I'm talking about the amount of phone posits right now sitting in my closet is crazy. And I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what they kind of doing with this. What's the intention here? Do they think they're gonna make a phone posit comeback? I'm not even talking about these specifically. These are just what I see. Like those, the black and green ones go crazy.
I feel like
these are just not it though. In my opinion,
that right here
I'm not saying that these are ugly.
Right here, it says
what I'm saying
sample.
I'm not saying that these are ugly at all. When I'm trying, because I don't hate them, but what I'm trying to say is these are not the ones that's gonna put you back on the map and you try to make a comeback. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, technically, it's a sample, so they're not even going to release it. They might be dropping the photos to see if there's any hype behind it. To be honest, and
I just don't see you mixing two iconic colorways.
You have no hype for them
because it's not like Jordan. It's not like, imagine if Jordan took like, I don't know, like the royal blue ones and the red ones and combined it somehow. It's not going to be cool. It's not going to look cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, that's what they try to do here. They took two iconic colorways and they combined them. And it's a cool idea, but to me, this is not the way to be like, oh yeah, phones is back in. Phones is about to be back in. Like, these are not it for me, you know?
So I got a question because I saw a couple comments here.
Stuffy.
They said the Galaxy, HK said after the Galaxy was over, which I agree. And then Kenneth mentioned the Galaxies did well this time around. My coworker got 2 pairs of Galaxies.
Damn.
I remember when the Galaxy was like getting a pair of foam posits. Galaxies was like impossible. So even this time around, they sold out and they did well, but I wasn't out of this world for a pair of Galaxy foam posits. I'm sorry, y'all. You may call me a hater, but I'm not a fan of the Galaxy foam posits. I think they look dope, but I would never wear them. And if for me, if I see a shoe and I say I would never wear these, I wouldn't even buy them. In my opinion. Oh, okay. I got someone here saying Galaxies are whack. Do y'all really like the OG pearls? Billy mentioned the pearls. Those were my favorite foam posits. I had those. I had
had
2 pairs
all
of
of
those.
those. I got all of those.
I don't like graphics on foams. Okay, they're going for 450 resale. What was the OG? The OG foam posits were going for 1,000 back in the day. Am I wrong?
Some of them were.
I thought I saw them at like 2K.
Some of the the OG Galaxies when they first came out, bro. Those were like the what's the word for it? Damn, what's the word for like the best, like the top, like the I don't know, but those were like the best foam posits that came out in terms of resale.
Like on
Like
the
those Galaxy, yeah, like those were the trophy right there. Like
They were.
when the foam posits was first dropping, those Galaxy ones, those Galaxy and the Paranormal ones. I know you remember the Paranormal foams. Those two, yeah, the grails. There you go, Cap. That's what I was trying to say, grails. Those were the grails if you were a foam posit collector back in the day. So to see them retro, I'm not gonna lie, even a person that don't wear foam no more, I was kind of almost interested in trying to cop a pair again.
But
you know what I mean? Like
but you didn't actually.
Well, I didn't because I'm just
interested.
I didn't because I'm just not in right now with us the way we do hats and just other things. I'm just not into high end sneakers right now. And when I say high end, what I mean is
that's not high end.
No, that's what I was about to clarify. When I say high end, what I mean is, right now I'm just really into the runners. I'm really into those things. So I'm only paying 120, 130 bucks for sneakers. And that's not that I can't break out of that mindset. It's that I don't see any sneaker worth more than that at the moment. And it's not that it's not worth more, because I can't say that, because there's certain sneakers that I see that I like. Yeah. I'm just not in a mindset of buying expensive sneakers at the moment. It's just you know what I'm saying? There hasn't been a pair of Jordans that came out that I'm like, yo, I really, really need these. Everything is like, oh, those are nice. If I could get my hands on those, I would. But I haven't had anything where I'm like, I need these right now. I haven't experienced that in a while. And like I said, I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it right now. I love sneakers. I have a lot of sneakers. I wear a lot of sneakers every single day. I put on a different pair of sneakers, but I'm just not into buying sneakers at the moment.
I did see the Shoe Palace. Shoe Palace had a lot of Galaxies. That's how my boy got 2 pairs. Easy. The Shoe Palace in my mall, I have very good luck.
Lito said he just sold his old school pair of Galaxy phones for $1,400. That's crazy.
Kind of crazy. I mean, they're worth that. The pearls are coming back. I'm super excited about the pearls, man. I'm ready for those. I need to get my hands on those. I need to get my hands on those.
I mean, retro and those colorways that were, that came out 2010. Like, it's been 15 years. Retro and those would be cool. Like I said, the pewters were crazy when they first came out. That's why I see something like this, and you mixing the pewter with a cough drop. Like, if you would have just dropped a retro pewter with the icy sole,
the pewter's a little darker. These are a little like gold. These got like a little bit more.
Yeah, the pewters is more silvery, but these are supposed to be the pewters mixed with the cough drops. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
apparently. You know what I mean?
Cat Burr asks, which shoes, boots, sneakers are your favorites for work? I wear New Balance for work. I'm looking for a new pair of work shoes. I want to do the spurred on joints. Justin can only wear 1 pair of shoes for work, unless he's working his second gig. Jordan, what's your shoe?
Newbies, or if I feel like wearing some shoes, I'll pull out probably like some Jordans. Like the cool ones, but like the comfortable ones. So like 13, 12, like that type of, like I got a pair of 13s. They're kind of just might throw ones if I want to be cool.
Honestly, man, you guys are going to hate me. I've said it in the past, man, ones. I wear ones to work.
I like because I like Vans, because like I'll wear Vans casually too, even if I'm not just like, because I don't skate at all anymore, but it's like just that style of sole that's always been comfortable. So like to work is a bit crazy,
bro.
But, like if I'm chilling for the day, I'm cool. Like I'll wear like to school. Like that's cool with me.
A nice broken in Air Jordan 1. It's comfortable to me. I ain't gonna lie. All right, we got the flu games. They released yesterday. Did you guys hit? Did you guys go for it?
All clouds is valid, Cat, bro. All clouds is valid. My bad, because like Jules said, I have to wear boots and stuff. But when I work at my wife's job to help her out, I like to do what's the P6000s, Nike runners P6000s, super comfortable.
P6000s.
And then I also like and I'm also I'm a big Brooks advocate, and they sell Brooks at my wife's store. So Brooks is
funny
very similar to On Cloud.
215 and Amil Vibe, they both did some ads for the how do you say it? The Hokas?
Yeah,
I call them
the
hookahs.
The Hokas.
I don't know. Have you guys ever tried that brand? Because I don't.
That's another good running shoe. It's another.
I'm
good
not a
running shoe.
big like I don't know. For me, man, running, I feel like too much like comfort and squishiness just like feels like you're running on a bed. And I don't know. I'm one with the ground. Like when I play football, you know, cleats and being able to just dig yourself into the dirt and drive, like that's comfort to me. So when I run, I don't need too much in the soul when I run, to be honest. And I don't want to hear anything in the comments. You don't look like you run a lot. When I work out, I like to run. So I do have
Hokas are good though. Hokas are good, bro.
Those I just feel like they're too comfortable when running.
Too much padding.
Too much. And I don't know if it's because of my weight when I'm running, I need lighter. That's probably why. But look, already in the comments, they're laughing at me. All right, I'm done with this.
Yeah, exactly. Because when I got into running last year, or like in the beginning of the year when I was running a lot, when I was doing research on like running shoes,
I call them hookahs.
A lot of it was based off of stability more than comfort. So some people like more stability, some people like firmer stability. Some people actually, Nikes actually make the Vapors that have a literal like copper plate in it. So it really is depending on how you feel about it, and that's the style that people get for running.
Mountainflies, okay. I use hookahs just to look taller. Yeah, I'm out of here.
You got about 2.5, 3 extra inches of height with the hookahs.
I appreciate you, Lito. But what do you guys think about these flu games, man? This is a classic. It's a freaking classic. They haven't released since 2016. If you missed out, I think it's something that 12s period. I love the look of 12s. I hate wearing 12s. They're heavy and they always like just rip the back of my Achilles, man. They're
a little narrow.
They are narrow. My pinky toe is non-existent in these shoes.
I love 12s.
I do love 12s and the way they look. I mean, you know, I have my cherry 12s and I really wanted to get my hands on these, but I'm eyeing some other things, y'all. I am eyeing some other things that I said no to these, but I really like struggle saying no to these. I want to be honest with y'all. 12s hurt the toes. See?
They do. Yeah, they do hurt the toes for real. But I think flu games are iconic.
A lot of people say they can't do J's anymore. They don't feel like they're made the same. You feel like they're uncomfortable. Because I mean, I can see that. I can see why people like my 3s. I've worn my cement 3s a bunch of times, and you know, I'm still waiting for them to kind of break in. I'm also not trying to like kill them, but like I am waiting for them to break in and feel comfortable, and they haven't yet. That's funny. All right, y'all. We had caps and kicks. We had some dope kicks that we spoke about. A couple New Balances, some SBs, some Nikes.
5'10", 7'10", facts.
Jordans.
You gotta take those shits off and walk to the car with your socks on type shit.
No, literally. But I'm excited. Because we got a exciting topic to talk about today in Shop Talk. I don't know if you guys, you know, watched the fight last night, but the whole team was up watching the fight. You know, Saturday night, chilling vibes, main event, Gervonta Tank Davis you know, Mr. Roach. I don't really know his nickname, but man, what a fight. Round 6, round 7, after round 6, man, that fight, like the first 5 rounds were tactical. They were just filling each other out, pause, you know what I'm saying? But Tank towards the end, and he said it when he was after the fight talking, you know, he didn't want to make a mistake because Roach was tagging him. And you can tell because it's something that you didn't want to believe, because I'm a huge Tank fan. I wanted to see Tank win. Billy, I like that you say that. I hope you're not a judge that tells us we don't know boxing. But Jordan does MMA,
Oh,
so
I've been
I hope
around the way.
I hope that's a little bit. I hope that's enough for you,
I've
Billy.
been here.
If
Ain't
not,
my first
don't
rodeo.
hold us to it. I thought it was a good fight. After round 6, it was entertaining. I thought Tank had him a couple times, and then I thought Roach was gonna knock him down. There was a couple times where, you know, he had a little wobbly. But what do you guys think about the knee? You know what I'm saying? I totally don't think that Roach hit him enough for him to want to go down. Like, I don't think it was that. It was just he hit him and the knee went down. And technically in the rule books, that's a knockdown. No matter if you got sweat in your eye, hair grease in your eye, and I believe it. I don't think it wasn't anything of that. I don't think he hurt him to put him down or anything like that at all. But he did catch him with a light jab, and he went down. So, what do you guys think, man? You guys think that was a knockdown? What do you guys think of the over? It was a lot that happened in that fight, but it was a good fight.
I'd just like to say that one thing I saw was, as soon as I went on Instagram after the fight, I kept seeing comments, Roach 7-5. I kept seeing that. So
Mm-hmm.
In the final round, I seen the scorecard that showed Tank was up by 1. I didn't get to see the first couple rounds of the fight, so I don't really know what it was looking like. But in the final round, they showed one of the scorecards, or you know how they always project the scorecards, and
he said it.
Yeah, and so I seen that Tank was up by 1 round. So when Roach went in there in the 12th round, I really thought he was gonna go to try to destroy him that 12th round. I feel like the 12th round could have swung it in Roach's way.
Yeah.
And I know everybody. Anytime there's a champ, people are always gonna. Sorry, in the morning I'll be a little stuffy, so I'm stuffy right now. But anyways, I feel like anytime you see in any, it's not even about boxing, anything, UFC, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching fights my whole life. My dad's a big, mixed martial arts fan. And I feel like anytime you're facing a champ, you gotta do a lot more than champ to win.
He was almost like he almost, I feel like they gave it a draw because they didn't want to give him the win. They were too scared to give him the win because
I just don't
feel like it wasn't enough. But it's like
I said, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see in the rounds that I watched, which was the later rounds, 9 through 12, I think was when I actually locked in. Everything else I was just kind of playing in the background. I didn't see Roach dominating him. You know? And I felt like when you're a challenger, you got to really dominate the champion.
Well, I feel like if both fighters were being very tactical, and every time Gervonta went on the attack, there was always a combination right back. Anytime with the right, he kept catching him with the right hand. And again, I don't think that was a knock. I don't think the punch that happened and then Tank putting his knee down after that he didn't put his knee down because of the hit. I don't think that at all. I truly think that what he said was, but in the rule book, I don't know the rule book. But I've been watching boxing a long time. I may not have played or fought professionally or even amateur or even just sparring and going to the gym and jumping rope and hitting a bag. I may not have done any of that, but I do know you put a knee down, that's a knockdown in the middle of a fight. Show me the
Yeah,
rule.
I think it was bizarre.
Looking at comments.
It was just bizarre. You know what I mean?
I don't remember him. Did he take a knee in the 11th?
I just like to say that I see Kenneth. I know that there's the big sentiment of you got to beat the champ, but in any type of combat sport, it's a 10-point must system, or at least the ones that we care about. So it's a 10-point must, or it's not.
Actually, yes,
I do
remember
and within those rules, we got to draw. So
yeah, Billy, I feel the same way. I feel the same way because I like Tank a lot. And everybody who said that he lost, I don't see it. I don't see
that he lost.
I don't see Roach dominating him.
The issue, what really pissed me off about yesterday's fight, and I think because Lamont was so underrated and everyone thought he was gonna get smoked, that's where it took away from the true judgment of the fight. And if you look at all the numbers, the only number that he beat him in was jabs. Everything else, he also threw a lot more punches than Tank, and the percentage went to Tank because he was a little bit more efficient. That's why I think Tank should have won. But the couple of right hands that he was giving Tank that made him kind of stumble or catch him off guard, and then Tank saying at the end, towards the end of the fight, he had to be aware and what was the word that he used? I can't think of the word that he used, but basically he was playing defense. He didn't want to make a mistake.
No volume the whole night, to be honest with you. I was just raw dogging the stream. Was failing me. So
was it really?
I didn't listen to the post interview. That's why
I was in my girl's uncle's house, and he has his this thing routed in so many different ways because he downloads movies and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty funny. So I think I might have to do that with Stream Eats because I was watching it no problem the whole time yesterday.
We can power through no volume.
What I liked was I'm not even without the technicality of the score, because like I said, I agree with Tank winning. I just like the competitiveness. I like that even in the 11th round, 10th, 11th, 12th round, they're talking shit to each other in the middle of the ring. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? All that intensity is what I really, really liked about that fight. And I think a lot of people didn't respect Roach, but I think Devontae, I think Davis respected Roach because from what I understood, they grew up kind of fighting each other. Yeah. So I think he knew. Maybe other people might have not known his potential or danger, but I think Davis knew. And I'm glad Davis didn't take it lightly. I'm glad Davis didn't let the outside noise of people saying how much of an underdog Roach is let him really believe that, because some people start believing that in their head, and then they take it lightly, and then a guy like Roach could have did damage. But Tank took the fight serious, and he did what he was supposed to do, in my opinion. So
I think
y'all can hear that baby going crazy.
I just think it took away from it took him out of that fight. I think he got the draw because of that, because of the extra respect that he put towards Lamont. Because they knew each other very well, he didn't want to make a mistake, and the judges saw that. And I think it shouldn't have been a draw. I think they should just give someone a win. I hate that. I hate that draw shit.
You don't get boxing.
Whoever you thought won, I don't care who you thought won, but just give someone the win. Like that draw shit. It's weird. Is just no good. That should be illegal in combat sports. Like go
one more round.
Literally.
They were like, hey, one more round.
That yesterday.
Because why did they do 12? I never understood why. Jordan, do you know why they do 12?
Bro, and back in the day,
it should be an odd number. It should be an odd number so that they can't be a draw. Remember, in my opinion, I just think that would be cool. Like make it an odd number so that they can't be a draw. Because if you win 6 and you lose 5, you lost the fight.
Dudes, they work hard, they work out, they run in, months. to go in there and give it their all. Just look at their faces. And well, some dudes, swell up, faster than others. And honestly, Gervonta didn't. He was chilling. My boy put the jacket back on.
He's
Like,
very
all right,
calm
wow,
the
where
whole
we going
fight.
right
That's
now?
one thing I like about Gervonta. You can see when he hits his little like reset step out. Like
I don't like Shakur.
he's nice, man. Gervonta, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like when you get a draw like that, of course it sucks, but it's like I don't know, because we're
How do you
saying right
feel?
now,
How
it's
do you
like
feel about drawers, Jordan? Be honest.
I mean, to be honest with you, in my preferred form of any of my combat sports, draws are just like something that never happened.
Yeah.
Within kickboxing, within jiu-jitsu, like any of the even not even MMA, the last draw was like 2012. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Something like that. Because it's just something that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But like within boxing, I don't know. I guess it can happen. And like I said, like to be honest with you, it's like I'm not mad at it because it's like.
Well, I feel like that's why MMA sticks to odd numbers. That's why MMA sticks to odd numbers in rounds.
3 and 5. Yep.
3 and 5. I feel like
that's what, different
boxing should go 11. They should go 11, but they can't go 13 because 13 is like bad number, right? That's what people say. So maybe
that's why they should have
11.
just stood at 15. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know how they was doing it back in the day, 15 rounds. I see the boxers now going to 12 rounds, and they be looking dead.
Nah, Billy, that's why that Shakur fight is not even worth the conversation because he said he went down rather than the electrician.
I didn't know,
yeah,
bro.
he did.
Well,
that's
listen,
why it's not even worth a conversation.
I think it really sucks because I'm a Tank fan, and that 30s 0-1 really pisses me off. I just hate that. Dude like that has a good record, and judge goes and draws it. Like, that sucks.
Maybe is what you said. Maybe the judges, and again, I'm not saying this. I'm just telling it from a person who's just seen what the judges did. Maybe the judges low-key felt like, you know what I'm saying, that Roach had an edge, and they were like, nah, I can't do that. Like, he didn't have an edge that much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck it, we gotta give it a draw. Like, that's the only thing I could think of for real, because I didn't see. Like I said, I didn't agree with what people were saying. I hate when people say somebody got robbed. Like, I don't think Roach got robbed. I don't.
That's why it's like a draw is okay.
I feel like he needed to knock Tank down at least.
10-point must system is a 10-point must system, man. I don't know. It's what we do in North American combat sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Well, it was a good fight, though. It was a good, entertaining fight. And at the end of the day, anybody who paid $80 for that fight, at least the main event was worth it.
I think it was worth it. Like round 7, I was like, someone's gonna go down here. Like, I was just like, oh shit, this shit is going crazy right now. I'm sorry.
No, it was a great fight.
I think it was a good fight. It was exciting. It brings excitement to the sport. You know what I'm saying? You see the first couple rounds be tactical, them learning each other, and then just the combinations and the counters that was happening. They both fought very well. So shout out to both of those guys, professionals. They know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing in there. And
you know what? I like Roach now.
Yeah.
I'm bandwagon, I guess, but I don't. A lot of times, especially being Puerto Rican, I follow Puerto Rican boxers, or I watch big Puerto Rican fight, or you guys like Canelo and stuff like that. Obviously, we watch. But I see a lot of not upcoming because he's not upcoming, but I see a lot of boxers who I didn't know, and they fight Davis, and what I'm saying, I like Roach. Is a guy I will be looking forward to see his next fight.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have been, I don't know if he was, if he's the guy where I should have been on notice about him, but watching that fight with Davis, it really made me like him a lot.
Yeah. I agree with you. Kenneth, you mentioned a rematch. They both mentioned it in the after the fight, but in the press conference, Gervonta did say that wouldn't be his next fight. So
he already, and I think he wants to retire soon, right? He
mentioned that, but then he also mentioned doing a rematch in New York against Roach, but also mentioned in the press conference that wouldn't be his next fight. So maybe we got a couple more fights.
I think he needs to finish his. I think he has a couple more on the contract.
Okay,
maybe 2 or 3. I think.
Who do you guys? Not you guys, but the comments, man. I don't know who you guys think he should fight next. There's a lot of dudes out there. that want to fight Tank. I think he's honestly my favorite boxer right now in boxing, besides Canelo. And you know, I would love to see who he's gonna fight next. That was exciting. He brings an exciting fight every time he fights. That's the other reason why I like him too. He's not just playing defense the whole time in the ring. He's attacking as well, and I love it. I love how he's tactical. I think he's a great fighter in my opinion. You guys have anything else y'all want to say on this
Very
topic
entertaining.
while we're here? No? All right, y'all. We had a great show today, man. Great show. Talked about some dope hats. Stay tuned later in the day, hat of the week. Make sure you guys go vote and share it out. We will tag all the hat creators or the stores. Yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for this month of March. It's Women's History Month, right? Yeah, man. This Thursday. We'll see you guys Thursday. 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific. All right, y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Baseball is coming soon, man. I'm super excited for that. Ooh, yeah. Yeet. All right,
Peace,
y'all.
everybody.
We'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a great Air Max this month too. Yeah, Air Max Day. You guys have a great rest of your week. All right, y'all. Peace. Here we go.